You know right, assassini, airport and Timaya, Moja Nananum Shegu Edigu on my yeah.
Etiefo, there is a breaking news. Na asem no, ne tintini ni tietie mu ane se, the first lady, salary a, committee tena se yaka se yemfa mano, ene allowances a, wajeje ye from 2017. The first lady, wase ompebium. Salary no, wase wonjibium. Wa retene sika no, ama Ghana. Na, Endra, I was watching Osofopeni Opambo his take on this particular issue because aye assembly na a trend e Ghana pa na Opambo ene Osofu chief wa wonim ena na wo mo kasa ena Opambo asem na wo kan ne se wono oni maame no onim se maame no o wabadaye wonim se sa salary ya se ye de maami enya de a wo beje maame no o de beba back. Na Opambo kan sa ade no me sere ye because me catch Opambo say na maami sebe ebia ne kunu forward ade na akọ parliament no na wonim hu bibi nti sa afei ye de ama na wi a mi nsusu se maami ne beka se wonje. That's what I said. Me kan say I don't believe say maami ne beba abonti aba beka se salary a mo pesa mo de maami no me de me mpene so anasika na menje. But to my surprise maami no aba abonten. The first lady, Baba Bontiaba be release this statement. Just a worker say salary no one pay. Now yebeko statement nimu, and then we will try to let people also understand in some way what kind. And that your first time we have subscribed and click the notification bell on so we understand latest news be about one sa ebeka. We have a new YouTube channel link no our comment box nimu. Click it now subscribe it. Now young consem nimu. So you can see the letter. As a statement from the First Lady of the Republic, Miss Rebecca Akufo Addo, on the recommendations of the committee established pursuant to Article 71 of the Constitution. 1. Also, the attention of the First Lady of the Republic, Miss Rebecca Akufo Addo, has been drawn to the recommendations of the committee established pursuant to Article 71 of the Constitution. The Prof. Ya Intiamwa Beidu Committee, which, among other things, seek to regularize the payment of allowances to spouses of the current president and the vice president, former heads of state, president and vice president, respectively, as part of the privileges due to the president and vice president under Article 71 of the Constitution. Now, in the first paragraph of Amamene Kano, First Lady, Wadiabano, it actually contradicts with the explanation John Dramani Mahama so de buy. Last 2 days or the last 3 days, maybe we did story Bremo and somewhere Mahama Echo Trewo no ankasane website so. Now Mahama says our salary where I main it is just for the current president ne yere and the vice president yere. But president ne yere no Madam Rebecca Akufo Addo. What letter in the first paragraph no. On also a contradicting thing. Asemwa wa kan tie ni yo. Also the committee among other they recommend among other things seek to regularize the payment of allowances to spouses of the current president and vice president, former heads of state, president and vice. So who is telling us the truth? Mahama is saying this salary was to only the current president and the vice president, their spouses. The first lady, the current first lady is also telling us, salary no, salary no, it is to all of them. Lodina Benyabi, Atamil Siri Benyabi, Emisata Yiri Benyabi, Rollins Yiri Benyabi. Now, so now Mahama try and say, Dabi, Akufo Addo yere, ene, Baumia yere pe ene benya. So right now, who is saying the truth? Anyway, let's continue. I say, the first lady has taken notes of the ongoing conversation in the nation following on from these recommendations and their bipartisan approval by Parliament as mandated by the Constitution as the body which approved the emoluments of the executive. I say it is important to state that payments of such allowances existed and was made to previous first ladies in the course of the Fourth Republic prior to Miss Akufo Addo becoming the first lady. Miss Akufo Addo did not request to be paid any allowance. She only received that which existed and attached to her status, albeit informally. And we all know this. Mama Mwati said the reason why Rollins was sure says a allowance no, but one thing they said, these allowances are not yemano. It was from the budget of the office of the president. We've talked about this particular point on this channel. Ya can't want them sir. Now yentu aso. I see. That notwithstanding, the public discussion has been laced with some extremely negative opinions. In some cases, which she finds distasteful, seeking to portray her as a venal, self-serving, and self-centered woman who does not care about the plight of the ordinary Ghanaian. I say what say in someone Ghana for can send young for a casafa ne ho ebi mu didi na tem ye can it say wo no sebi wo ye pesemin kuminya niba aha o see what say in someone ye can na send ya Ghana for ebi mu kan asem no asa wo no de wo ye pesemin kuminya wo dwen wo no anko ho wo dwen Ghana for send ya Ghana for bre no wo no wo de sika twitwi die sei wo no de wo gye ebi mo kan wo mo kan atwima me no nti ma me say yes what in someone grofo kan na asa in view of this the first lady in consultation with the president of the republic has decided to refund all monies paid to her as allowances from the state of president's assumption of office, that is from January 2017 to date, and now amounting to 899,097.84 pesos, 97 cedis, 84 pesos, into close to 9 billion. Close to 9 billion. Or say, what in someone crofwaka, now when the president is so ama sisi an wo kan say allowances are eno de na enim say wo moje from Rollins time a wo moje ye ebedu ono nso 2017 no sisi asa allowances ni na akra no wo de Ghana wo de musika mamo sika obega sika kakra bia ya age na sika kakra ya say ye tua me na mo kasa sa he musika kakra mo nje me de mempem mempem bio mo nje mo ade ati ase aha. Now let's continue. See, the first lady has also decided not to accept any monies that have been allocated to be paid to her pursuant to the recommendations of the Intia Beidu Committee as approved by Parliament. She's doing this as a purely personal decision without prejudice to the rights of others and not to undermine the property of the process undertaken by Parliament. Also, the First Lady does not want these numbers to serve as a distraction from the good work that the President, who is currently touring the Savannah and Upper West regions, is doing to develop our dear nation. The First Lady will continue to support the President as she has always done in the execution of the mandate entrusted to him by the good people of Ghana. I say allowance. Ye de mano na osha enkrata na nipa kwa nensasha asye. Director of Communications of the Office of the First Lady. Ye freno koko blebo mambo dini amofa ncheme. Etiefo inti asemwa President Akufo Addo ne yere kind of very simple. Wase allow salary ye say ye de mano no won je krabium. Na won pese asem we bekwa akoye asem ankrofo bekan na afa ye di twi nanim to the point where ejuma pa ne kunu President Akufo Addo wo ye no ye nka eno ho asem ono salary a wo je ho asem ne ebeka enti sika ne kra wo nyanje. That's the first thing she said. And the second thing woka and say osremo Ghana for send more kasa wa asem ne ho no. Hey, allowance I will buy President Akufo Addo buy mu close to 9 billion. Waje. Say allowance ni ano. What they ma Ghana for biom. Or return this is cano. On sika no fa nya hwe mu nje mu ade. So this is what the First Lady has said. Asemwa First Lady no work ani. Now, oko Twitter. Enyama air trendy na wo share first lady we ne nsɛm a waka na ama president former president Mahama ne yere kra air trendy because akwa he say akoye pressure bi aba beta no. So now this is it. A lot of people are speaking and the angles and Nkrofo edeba no quite interesting. Now Nkrofo ka say inti asem we ba na nka Ghana fo ya nkasa wo ho a na nka ebia say sike yi won kasa wonje na nka ba wo kasa wo di sike yi ba kra no because yakwa kasa wo ho ya kasa no enu hu nti na sika no waye den wo se wo de eba wo return sika no e di amayen. That's the first thing people are saying. Second thing ebi mo nso eka and say what top pressure amount Nkrofo wo man we mu. Now the first person about top pressure man no Semira Baumia. Because clearly was say same way a personal decision. Now when the president Akufo Addo susu asem ne ho na wo de ba abonten asem ho a wo ka no osi on the president Akufo Addo susu asem ne ho na wo de asem no e ba abonten. Na de wo ka and they say Sikano will return it. Now we don't know because Genti Ayeka say at top pressure ama Semira and they say Ebia na Semira ba me ono nye na dwe say Sikano will return it. Now so when the first lady akwa return it ono so Semira ba anko return it Ayebeka say Ebia ono so we sikenibre we you've seen the angle because right now she's the only one coming out to say send ya mo kasa no musika kra monye sika ne kra me de mo ade ma mo allowance na meje kra no mo de monje salary ne kra me nya njibiom na so ebia na Semira Baumia no ebia no ebia she was for it bende first lady a return no wono so asa ya top pressure man say oh so wono so na nko pese oje kra na sisi wono so so den o return sika no. We've not heard from her yet but expect Bibi sa so ebi onu so beba abonti aba beka say well onu so sika no wonje. Yes anso a you see and this could be one of the biggest political moves from the first lady. Ebeboa MPP. Because mama wati ase say asem we bae no na MPP fo aye kom. MPP fo bebre aye kom. In fact, asem we nti e na abronye wodi akokot na twese MPP fo kra bi mo kra nim say asem we ya asem bi a na ntwa ye na MPP fo dodo na aye kom. Now, idea we ya mami ya ye sisi ano she has brought some life into the argument for MPP communicators. And you see, this is where MPP will take it from. And market to sisi ano MPP for argument on mesha say so mumeye. And don't be surprised if you see people like Kennedy Japan make this argument. Argument on mesha say so mbeye ni. On meka say we hu ayerepa and na wade Ghana yesika mayen. Lodina Mahama also fa yesika breyen. O de he. Me see marketu baby. Ube hu ne say some move we ya President Akufo Addo ne yere why no. One of the biggest moves for MPP, political moves for MPP. Ebe boa MPP communicators ne pa. Womo ano mo aye kom wasem we ho no afen na womo be kasa no mo the heat no e ba beto Mahama yere so Lodina Mahama. Se wo Lodina Mahama salary no wo de ne de wo giye edie we hu de wo nyonkon waye wo de yesika mayen biom into wo Lodina Mahama hu nso fa yesika mayen. Ubehu that will be the next argument. And don't be surprised if you see top MPP MPs even speaking in that line because she has brought some life into the political debate for MPP communicators. Move where away. She has brought life into it. If you understand the political scene in this country, ubeti as say, oh, enyama bi wo ho a. Chale, eboa enyama bi wo ho a. Eyese eboa enyama bi wo ho a eboa. But you see, the problem I have with this particular article, and if you read the first part, let me read the first part, and that's the problem I have with this particular article. If you read the first part, it was looking as if, say, the First Lady wasn't aware of something like this. Now, read. I say, the attention of the First Lady of the Republic has been drawn to the recommendations of the committee established person. Was it the attention has been drawn? And then I can say we are in 2021. Committee 2019 and almost 30 years. And the recommendations called Parliament. Recommendations are Parliament. Our more approving recommendations, no. It was as far back as last year. As far back as last year was the last 2 years was the day, but it was the last Parliament, the previous Parliament, and they approved it, and not the current Parliament. And the previous Parliament, you know, it was this year. Yebeka said the last year no mu yo mu ejuma. But mo no mu approving sa de way. But the tone we used to said the attention of the First Lady of the Republic has been drawn. No, now say ebi ono de wo nim ho hwe na afei ye kan wa asem na ya twe na adwen aba besi so. Meanwhile, the recommendation was approved by Parliament or was approved by the previous Parliament. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. Trade Union Congress and a Trades Union Congress TUC. Aba bonti aba be ma ya ti ase say. One more investigations are say salary way crano ye de ama wo mo de dada. But in the statement from the office of the First Lady, they made it look as if say wo mo kra wo mo ni masem ne ho hwe afiansa wo mo ate ho inti say na ekoso and they say na ekoso de say na Ghana fo kasa no munji musika salary ne kra menje ase wo no de no wo nim. Meanwhile the thing it is not current. Parliament approve it that allegations about and now trade union say one more investigations say salary ne krawaji. They say salary from 2017 waji trade union so mo boadia. But even if trade union is lying, the fact of the matter is it is not the current Parliament. It was the previous Parliament. In the previous Parliament for approve it no. Ope say you didn't know. President and can't because my mama has say a president no na mrama ni to me says our committee no obesete what said committee in the report ne ba president no be read the recommendations if for nothing at all krana as far as 2 years ago the president of the country knew say madam na wo baba beje salary. Because committee na recommend ye Trades Union Congress omo factor omo de ban omo say committee na recommend ye. So as far back as 2019 the president knew say na ye baba betua oka. So 2 years on president awoye ukunu wan kan tra order say oh mama afei de ye baba be ma salary. Because you see, and I'm speaking from the tonation of the letter now what they abano. Also, the attention of the First Lady of the Republic has been drawn to the recommendations of the committee. I said their recommendations not and then they buy, but the recommendations came in 2019. I hope you guys are understanding my point. Or the committee sat down in 2019. Until the young say they used the whole of 2019 and at time of Motenase and a year Womujuma, and so the recommendations came in 2020 and it was approved by Parliament. So Embra recommendations never in 2020. And the young say about 2020 krana uknu ridi ya wambo wamanie. Eko Parliament so wante yambo wamanie. Ya can't say ye bet your salary unim hoshe yambo wamanie. And that Ghana for kasano. And fiança, Obeka say your attention has been drawn to it. Hey, and not just say nyama bebre wo wa ekoso krana, you are not aware. And I'm speaking from the tonation of the letter. I hope you guys are understanding my point. And I hope people don't see this as me disrespecting the First Lady. Not in any way. Mama Mwati say, will be a true bibia. Try to understand every single word. Or can say the boy is going for word no one by one. De. Now what try say one understanding de what it means in that statement. Boy, one understanding boy what it means in that statement. Is one understanding is what it means. Going. Now one understanding going no what it means in that statement. And so the first paragraph of the statement was that the attention of the First Lady of the Republic, Ms. Rebecca Akufo Addo, has been drawn to the recommendations of committee pursuant to Article 71 of the Constitution, the Profia blah blah blah, which among other things seek to regularize the payment of. Not to say attention has been drawn. You shall say you can't want something attention or you draw it. Because 2 years on, you didn't bring the statement to tell us, you draw attention, I won't pay it. And so I think, yes, the tonation of the letter, no, that's the problem I have. That's the problem. I think that's the only problem I really have with this letter. And the fact that, and you see, omwa asemwa debi omo kan say and Ghana for ye pekasa no. Say won ye kasa no aye. Etie for nti asemu ya mba abonten e na nka ya nsori anka ho asemu a na nka say first lady no won ba mbeka say 9 billion wo dey ma the state back o mebo a because sika no wo sha say wo gi 2017 e na ogi ya 2017 no e na ogi ya ebedu 2021 say na Ghana for kan ho asemu no ka say hey munji musika. And so people shouldn't make it look as if say. And I mean, this is Ghana. Obviously, people will use it for political, and it's okay. I mean, at this particular point, you should know, say a lot of things happen in this country. You're the politics, and I mean that's fair. It's okay, but just don't over politicize it. But some na edahono, I don't know. Montreal mwadre ewo comment, but what top pressure ama the former first ladies, especially Mahama Yere. Top pressure man the pan. And you see, it's quite interesting. People will not come and attack Atamil Sire. People will not attack Rollins here because Omuni Omujibi. Ati I say, Sisia ye de gu Mahama. O de he ye de gu Mahama na yere so. Forgetting say Semira ba mian so mba abontin bekasa. But I am expecting say ebia wono nso first lady no aye adie we no ebia wono nso ende ana ochina ono nso the statement beba no wakasa wono nso sika no won pa agibiom. I'm expecting that. In TSA, Obeka so Melody so your prophet. It's just that a political terrain. But she has, and you see, if you support MPP, Munda mami boyase. Rebecca Akufo Addo, Munda nase. Wabwa mo papa. Send ya na same way including your own people speaking against you. Sisiano, Abronye can confidently come out to say we'll drop this suit as our case now what they call Supreme Court no. Because my mena ka say sika ne crown gibium. Inti abronye betumi aka say well afa de wo be drop case no. Na afa wasanso de aba begu Mahama Yere so say wo Mahama Yere wo time de wo giye inti fa wo de no so bra. Inti na America no some move we no a very big uyo obi a wonim chess bo a utinyama bi ase say hey we a very big chess move. Inti sisi a no be hu say NDC for first, no, they were the people attacking. Sisiano, they will be on the defense. Now, the tables are going to turn. It will be MPP communicators attacking NDC, saying all sorts of things. Say, Ane, and the Muji is cano, and the Muji is cano, and the Muji is cano. It is Sisiano, NDC, never defense. It will be interesting to hear how NDC will also defend themselves on this issue. Won't you imagine your comment box, Nimu, Medase?